don't care what y'all say. This beautiful black family stole the scene for me this episode.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you, on you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
When you mention them kids, you finna get that ass beat.
Akbar, where your kids at? They still separated all over town? What happened?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Tasiki, I thought y'all made up. What, like, Tasiki, you get on my nerves. Go sit down. Go sit down.
You know what I mean? So I don't look down on them because I'm a celebrity. These are still women.
Okay. Ak Burger. Candy cousin. Candy is a celebrity. Akbar, you was on a couple of seasons of Love and Hip Hop.
Ready? Yep, I like this playing with the hair looking back.
It's giving real catalog. It's giving real Sears, real JCPenney, real call this number at 2 a.m. in the morning, real housewife, real moo. It's giving Big Mama your arm.
Fitness, sobriety, and the Bible. That's all I'm striving for.
But some old hair.
Girl, bye. Tokyo Tony's daughter, you supposedly changed, but yeah, you want to love hip hop. Girl, bye. Your boyfriend cute in an ugly type of way. He cute. He got a big ass nose. No colorism. Because y'all know how y'all be doing. Not y'all, but y'all.
On these amazing ways with you looking amazing on our husband wife stuff.
Is he gay? No shade. He giving me real Atlanta. What's the gospel nigga that be singing? You're with me. Oh, yeah. Church ain't going nowhere. JP, are you with me? Whatever his name is. His son. Don't he look like him?
But every day we're monitoring her closely and things are getting better. But
it's giving Coach D. Yeah. Diana, what you doing out there loving hip hop Miami, girl? What happened to Bring It? I thought you brought that shit back.
Are you Dr. Mc... No, this is not Dr. McDad. This is Dr. Chad. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. He had to go up to Virginia.
He's cute, but gay. TJ would be interested in him. Oh. Well, yes. That's not a shocker.
I feel like there's been a lot of focus on me, and we haven't talked about Jesse's man.
Oh,
is this your future husband?
Oh, Stacey, you're messy.
Who is he?
Don't cry, Camila. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Mila, come on.
Bitch, why you crying? Ain't you a bad girl? Ain't you a baddie? You want to cry in this house, but you want to be online yapping it at Mariah Lynn.
I don't even want to be on camera.
He either smells like bologna or Old Spice. I just know it. But he is so sexy. I would have to swallow him up.
But I don't want to make it about money or anything because I'm not rich. They are.
Right. Camilla said, I only cash one Zeus check. I love my man because he do me messy. I like the way you are. 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 Excuse me. Because I spy with my little queer eye. Who is that right there? Who is that right there next to the Zeus logo? Who is that right there next to the Zeus logo with the skinny ass braids? Who that? Who that? I would like to know it. I would like to know who he is. Girl. Girl, this episode, they was on Mia's neck. Do you hear me? They was on Mia's neck this episode. And the fans seem to be too. I don't understand why, because honestly and truly, Mia is giving nothing else more than what these girls are giving. Okay? All of these girls are delusional. And y'all let Karen, drunk ass, get away with it season after season. But yet y'all wanted Robin fired. Right. Okay. We're going to get into it. What's going on, y'all? Scott Santana, aka Chi. And we are back for another Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay. But Potomac. Okay. Because chicken scratch bingo, Potomac. Okay. They sure put the pour in the Potomac. Okay. But girl, we're going to go ahead and get into this recap, the she-cap, whatever you want to call her, after y'all go ahead and like the video.
Nothing for free. I cuss a lot. Bitch, I'm a queen. Not like the thoughts.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Let me see. Does my lighting look better here? Don't really change. Okay. I don't have any screenshots because apparently you cannot screenshot or screen record on any of the official apps. So I guess I'm just gonna have to write notes. Okay, and I didn't write notes. I just wrote down each scene that I remember so we could go ahead and talk about it. But y'all know I prefer to do the screen caps because it's just better that way. Okay, because all the screen caps be reminding me of little things that I may have forgot. So I'm gonna just have to hit the key points. Okay, you know how you take a bird shower, you get in and you hit all the spots that you need to so you're not funky. Girl, that's what we're gonna do with this review. We're gonna hit all the spots to make sure that y'all don't get no funky ass, shitty ass review. But girl, if it still end up singing, that's on y'all. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into it. So Cameron ZY, let's talk about it. Since she's not. Okay. Let's talk about Karen and her DUI. Okay. Because she quick to be like, oh, I'm 20 times 3 plus 1. Girl, when you gonna act like it? Because that sound about the amount of drinks that you had that night. And let me point out something, because as we was watching along on patreon.com, which you should be watching with us. Okay. I did my own investigation discovery. Okay. It was given ID channel. Okay. Just like she was channeling innocence, baby, I was channeling what really happened. I was channeling the truth. And I Googled, because listen, if you didn't watch the episode, baby, listen, let me tell you. Spoiler alert, child, the case ended up getting pushed back. We wait into this episode because Karen keeps telling us, oh, I can't speak about it. And we're like, girl, what can you speak about? You on a goddamn show with a microphone in your face. Speak about something, ho. Okay, you want to speak on everybody else's business again? Let's bring back Robin. You want to nail her to the cross? Speak about her and I'm sorry, what's his name? Juan Dixon. I am so glad that Juan Dixon is not here right now. You wanted to speak all about her business, but when it comes to yours, you don't want to talk about it, and you don't want nobody talking about your business. Right. Okay. So I made it my business to go ahead, and while the episode was airing or whatever, I went on Google to see what was going on, because apparently during this episode, her trial got pushed back. And I said, oh, it's a trial. Oh, there's jury members. Oh, she's definitely going to jail. That's why she's so scared. Okay. Because she got people that's broken in her, having to judge her in her life. Yeah, they're going to send her to jail. Girl, we ain't got no sympathy for housewives. Okay. Look, not like y'all have the best track record. I mean, if you're not out here stealing husbands like Portia, okay, stealing husbands like Portia, then what? You committing fraud like Jen Shaw and Teresa Giudice. Like, y'all ain't got the best housewives record. Y'all do not have the best record at all. Okay, and then housewives are known to get drunk. I mean, look at what's her name, Shannon Bedell on Real Housewives of Orange County. Look at Real Housewives of New York. Okay, all of them was racist, but all of them was drunk and fun. And look what happened. So y'all ain't really got the best track record. So when I heard, oh, it's gonna be a trial and it's gonna be jury members, yeah, no wonder Cameron's scared. She already know. Listen, if she a cough away from death, then child. Okay, then Ray is a sneeze away. Okay, he is a sneeze away. Okay, and so she like, listen, I'm not trying to go to jail because, baby, before the end of my sentence, Ray may not be here. And I hate to get gruesome. I hate to get a little dark, but I mean, listen, we're going to keep it real. Okay, Ray is already 1 foot into the grave. Okay, he got more years behind him than he has in front of him. So Karen, like, I'm trying to spend the best of his rest of days with him. Okay, it's bad enough she was out there cheating with Blue Eyes and spending time away from Ray. Now she gonna be missing that time that she could have had with Ray because her ass gonna be in jail and Ray gonna be living out the rest of his days probably in a retirement home. Because listen, where the hell was he that night when it came time for Karen to be driven home? But speaking of that, okay, because let me get back to my original point. I was online doing my own discovery, and I found out, because since Karen wants to tell everybody, do the research, it's online. So, okay, I went online and I did the research, and I found out that she had open bottles in her car. It was like, Karen, okay, not only are you got this whole DUI situation where you hit a deer or you hit a tree or something, and you could have almost died and lost your life or killed somebody else, but you was driving in the car with the bottles. Mind you, she was drinking beer. I said, what kind of, like, Karen strikes me as a wino type of girl. Like maybe a little Moscato. Okay, maybe a little Taylor Port. Okay, because you know that's what the girls be drinking. Maybe a little Taylor Port, but beer? Beer? Really? Like, she might as well... she might as well have been drinking some malt liquor, some Coke 45. Like, what are we doing? Beer. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised at this point had they found Mad Dog 2020. Like, Karen, what is going on? What is going on? You the Grand Dame, but you drinking the cheapest shit. Make it make sense. I guess since Ray almost up out of here, maybe she's trying to save on that coin. Maybe she's trying to save up on that coin, child. She said the production ain't paying for it, then girl, neither am I. Give me the cheapest shit. I guess. So, child, the case ends up getting postponed. She's scared as ever. She got the lawyer there with her. She like, girl, we just got to film this scene of me getting into the court and then we can take the mics off and have a real conversation. None of that even matters because, like I said, the shit ends up getting postponed. It ends up getting postponed anyways, child. And they talk about we got to wait till September. I said, it's December. Where's the verdict? Because if you Google anything about it, all it talks about is how she tried to get the case thrown out in July because she tried to say, they never read me my Miranda rights, or they didn't tell me I was free to go. Like, she trying to find any and every excuse to get off. And it's like, girl, you did that shit. And trust me, I get it. As somebody with 2 DUIs myself, listen, I get it. I can relate. And I already said it before. It was a lot going on. And I definitely believe that, yes, all of them emotions and whatnot came up because it was an eclipse that happened right when she was going through what she was going through. Like, it was a powerful time for a lot of people. I get all of that. I understand all of that. But here's the thing. After you go through 2 DUIs, that second DUI, they can throw you in jail. It can be community service. It can be, a bunch of things like Kiss ass ended up reading off later on in the episode. But we're going to get to her. We're going to get to Miss Special K. Okay? Because I told y'all I did not like her. And this episode definitely solidified why. Okay? But Karen did that shit. She's trying to get it dismissed. The judge said no. And I still don't know whether or not we got a guilty verdict or not because I cannot find that information online. Somebody let me know down in the comments below if we can find that because I don't know. Maybe it's still going on. I don't know. But we move on. So speaking of Special K, she decides to host this dinner for Karen, right? Okay, because since Karen doesn't want to talk about it, what we're going to do is we're going to host a dinner and we're going to talk about her. I said, huh? Wait. It's crazy how y'all can do these group events and y'all can show up for people's birthday parties and shit, but like y'all couldn't show up to a house, right after the court case. I mean, I guess, because right after the court case, she acted like she was so exhausted. She went right to bed. They said, she ain't eating, she ain't sleeping. I said, she's scared, and I get it. I done been there. Like I said, 2 DUIs, but the second one, it wasn't my fault. It really wasn't my fault. I was not even drunk. Literally wasn't even drunk. Didn't even really have look at my system. It was more so the police officer. He had to charge me for a quota. And he literally said that to me. He was like, just go to court, fight this. And I was like, don't be playing with my livelihood. Do not play with my life. This is a second DUI we talking about. You talking about something, just go to court and fight it. I just got to do this to fill out a court. Like, he was extremely nice. Extremely nice. The nicest cop I've ever met in my life. And he literally said to me, I'm only giving you this because I have to meet a quota. My boss is on me. I got to meet a quota. I got to get this. And I'm like, but sir, this is a fucking DUI. Well, don't you understand? This is my second one. He's like, no, I get it. I get it. But just go to court and you can fight this. Trust me. So I guess maybe there was some sort of loophole that he put there. The same things that Cameron was trying to get dismissed. And the reasons why, maybe he like did something, like maybe it's something that he wasn't supposed to. I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't think it's still on my record. I don't know. I don't remember because that was like 10 years ago, child, and I don't drive at all. I live in New York now. There's no reason to drive, so I literally don't remember. I probably should call about that and see if I have 2 DUIs or 1. I probably should. Just know it ain't never gonna be a third. Okay, it ain't never gonna be a third. Okay, but moving on. But I say, Special K and this little dinner that she was hosting for Karen in the DUI situation. But see, what pissed me off is she came in and immediately it's her and Mia, and all of a sudden they good Judies, they best friends. I say y'all was just clawing at each other 2-3 episodes ago. What's going on? What's going on? I mean, clearly we love to see the sisterhood. This is not a sisterhood. Yeah, we love to see that, but no, Special K, because it's giving you doing anything for that peach, for that flute. Because a lot of people seem to think that she came in already as a main girl, and no, she was a last minute addition. Jassy originally did have a flute. Everybody keeps saying, oh, Jassy should have had a flute. Jassy should have had a flute. She should have been a main cat. She was. And then producers realized she was either lying or about to move, or some dumb shit happened at the last minute. And then it was like, fuck it. We could just give it to Sympathy K. Give it to Kiarna. Give it to K, girl. Miss Sympathy K. We're gonna give it to her. She still got that lawsuit going against us anyways. Child, just go ahead and give it to her. Throw her a bone, child. Maybe that'll help with the lawsuit. Throw her something, girl. And then that's how she got it. Okay, but this whole, I'm now cool with Mia is water under the breath. Girl, she basically damn near called you a crackhead. She damn near called you, okay, a dope fiend. She said that she was out there dealing with your drug dealing boyfriends and you use that money to fund your business. And now all of a sudden you want to be best friends a couple of episodes. Why is my voice getting deeper? Oh, where that come from? Hello? Who was down in there? Where did that come from? But now all of a sudden you and her want to be the best of friends. Girl, get out my face. So all the girls arrive, and I thought this episode was hilarious. It was just too many moments that was fucking hilarious for me. Okay. Even when Special K was trying to explain, oh, Karen ain't been sleeping, she ain't been eating. Stacey is like, what? Girl, every single time, Stacey is gonna give delusional, she gonna give confused, she gonna give confusion. I love Stacey. Stacey is a great addition to the cast, but child, that's what they sit there, they talk about. Okay, cool, whatever. So we get to meet, I totally forgot about the GNA event. I don't understand why everybody is so confused. I get that y'all want to label Giselle as tacky, but what is it to be confused about when it comes to the GNA event? Like, they started a fitness line and now they're getting into fitness and wellness. What's hard to understand? We want you to look good, but also feel good. Don't just wear the clothes. Child, make sure you can fit in the clothes and take these vitamins. What's not clicking? And then people want to be like, oh, tacky. Girl, is it supposed to give couture? We going right here to New York Sports Club. We going to Planet Fitness. Girl, look, it's sweats. But what are we doing? What are we doing? Anyways, so we get to Mia going to ink. And that's another thing that everybody think Mia is lying about. And I'm just like, I don't care. Like, why do we think Mia is lying? Because it's so over the top and it's so love and hip hop. Okay, well, all of that aside, even production and the beautiful bean footage has shown that Gordon is sitting there flip-flopping. So why are we looking at Mia like, oh, bitch, you lying? Because you just said the day before, pray for me, and Gordon is doing too much, but then the day after, we all together. Well, yeah. What do y'all think manic means? She literally called the man bipolar, and we literally seen him say, I don't have a problem with ink, to saying, you're the reason why we broke up, and she had an abortion that was there. But what's not clicking? Is it me or is it Gordon? What's not clicking? Now, is she putting 20 on 10? Possibly. But like this whole, Mia is such a compulsive. I'm not seeing it. Her relationship with Ink feels way more authentic than her relationship with Gordon. Her relationship with Gordon has always felt transactional. Her relationship with Ink literally feels like, oh, this is my high school best friend, my high school sweetheart. We fell in love and now we together. Trust me, ain't no woman just out there embarrassing themselves with a short ass nigga like that. If you a short nigga, you must be a bottom. Anyways, moving on. Yeah. So then we get to Ashley and her black ass kids. Let's talk about it because Black Lives Matter. Let's talk about it. Can we put her back up on screen? Wait, where's she at? Let me see. Let me find her. Let me put this beautiful black family back up on screen. Okay. Let me put this beautiful black family back up on screen. Okay, this beautiful black. I'm black and I'm proud. Okay, Martin Luther King Jr. will be proud. Okay, listen, Ashley and her beautiful black family. I still just want to know, can they say nigga? That's what can they say nigga? That's what I want to know. Okay, because y'all want to scratch. Can they? Can they say nigga? Can Paris Jackson say nigga? That's what I want to know. I have questions. But we get to Ashley and her black kids and child, her biracial family. They come over, and honestly and truly, this scene pissed me off because I was just like, oh, they sitting here telling all of this advice to Ashley and trying to boost her head up and give her confidence and give her wisdom and advice and all of this. And I'm just like, why y'all talking to Sheila's daughter and not Sheila? Can we talk about it? Why are we talking to Sheila's daughter and not Sheila? And Sheila big head ass is sitting right there at the table. If it was not for Michael Darby and his money, her ass would have still been living in the tent underneath the bridge like a motherfucking troll. Okay? And it's crazy. How you the one that almost lived under a bridge like a troll, and then your daughter is an actual troll on this show? Oh, yeah, I said it. What's going on? Talk about some Ashley, you too beautiful for that, and you gonna find another, and he don't know what and I'm like, y'all need to be giving that same advice to her mother, Sheila, that's sitting right there. And I assume that was her cousin and her aunt. I'm like, ain't that your sister and your aunt right there? Like, what's going on? Talk to Sheila. Okay. Matter of fact, Sheila and Sheila's daughter. This could be a twin intervention. Okay. Not an intervention, but a twin intervention. Okay. We're gonna do it for the both of y'all. Because both of y'all need the same motherfucking advice. Okay. Sheila over there working 10 and 20 goddamn jobs to support that man that ain't even bringing $10 or $20 home. Clock it. Okay. That's the real reason why Ashley, Sheila's daughter, never liked Candace. Okay. Because what? She found a successful white man that looked at her more than just being a goddamn sex doll, and he truly loved her, and her mother truly loved her and was able to support her, and not the other way around. What? And she could really sing, girl, because we're not even going. I'm gonna need Bravo and Truly Original, whoever produced this show, I'm gonna need y'all to fire whatever production assistant okayed Ashley to get up on that stage, okay, or lack thereof, and sing that song, or for lack thereof. Like, they need to be fired, dismissed immediately, like Karen's DUI case. Okay, like her claims in that DUI case. It needs to be dismissed immediately. Okay, but let's move on from Ashley and her beautiful black and biracial family. Let me see what's next. So then we get to Ashley versus Wendy's birthday party, and honestly, a lot of people was annoyed at Ashley. I wasn't. Ashley was the highlight of the episode for me. The fact that she kept mentioning, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I was like, yes, because that is so true to real life. And then at the same time, if I was Ashley, I would have smacked the shit out of Wendy. Simple as that. Because people talking about some, oh, well, Wendy's birthday was hijacked by me. But whose fault is that? Who? I'm sorry. Bitch, today is my actual birthday. And you treating this birthday more like a wedding special anniversary. Like, what are we doing? What did I come to a bridal party? Did I come to a wedding anniversary party? Did I come to a couple renewals vow party? Or is this a birthday party? Because you making this more about Eddie and his fit. Girl, don't nobody give a damn about them. Don't nobody. It's Thanksgiving and Christmas every single goddamn year. Y'all ain't give a fuck any other holiday. Don't try to give a fuck now that it's a national holiday today. My birthday. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. And when she said her birthday was June 8th, okay, they could have waited about another month till July 4th of July. Like, the fuck? We're not doing this on my birthday. Not after 3 weeks ago. We was just down in North Carolina celebrating your birthday. That's not my fault that Mia hijacked your shit. You should have said something. You should have said something, but you was too busy crying and, oh my God, sisterhood, and I never really celebrate with other people. Okay, but don't start today. Don't start today on my birthday. Don't do that. Try to be cute and creative in the morning. Don't do that. Okay, so I was with Ashley. I was with her, and I was dying laughing every time she mentioned her goddamn birthday. And I was also dying laughing when Wendy tried to do that. When Wendy tried to do that grand entrance and it just fell flat. Okay. But right before, Ashley was like, ooh, is she a mermaid coming up out the water? I said, oh. Not a mermaid coming up out the water. Not a mermaid coming up out the water. I was dying laughing. Oh, and then we had Mia versus Wendy's mother. I don't like Wendy mama. I don't like her mama. I do not like her mama because every time she's on screen, it just feels like she feel like she need to be on the show. Like she feel like she need to be the star. And I feel like that's how I be with a lot of people's mothers. When it comes to these reality shows, it's like they be feeling like they need to be on the show. And it's like, no, you are the mother of. Like, sit down. Relax. You are the mother of. Like, relax. Your daughter's on the show, not you. Sit down. Okay? But that whole conversation, it was just like, girl. Because at the end of the day, you did not like her. And you were trying to come for her because you felt like, oh, that's my daughter. And you're not going to talk about my daughter. So you was coming for her. And I most definitely believe all of the rumors and whatnot about her. Just like everything with Nick. I believe everything. So this whole special edit that they trying to do, girl, get Wendy off the show. Get her mother off the show. Please. She adds nothing to the show. Literally nothing to the show. She don't really fit in with the group of girls at all. But y'all want her there because y'all gotta have y'all token. Y'all want her there. Not understanding it's not cute to be the token. You shouldn't want to aspire to be somebody's diversity hire. You should aspire to genuinely fit in the collective. She doesn't. She needs to get off the show. Whatever. Because I love how people still forget that Karen was the one who first came out a couple of seasons ago and said Wendy doesn't fit the look of the show. But then y'all want to yell colorism, but completely and conveniently jump over Karen saying that. Okay. And then last thing, Stacey and TJ, I died laughing when Jesse was literally running away because somebody was trying to get by. And it turned out to be this thirsty boy that was literally trying to talk to everybody at the goddamn party. But child, he was trying to get by Stacey and she was like, oh, it's time for me to go find my best friend. Child. That gay boy. Okay, because as many times as they mentioned pride during this episode, okay, child. Is CJ going? Child. Ashley talking about some, oh, I'm going to do a drag king performance. I said, is CJ going to be there? He probably going to be the main one. I know he's showing up for that. I know he getting the invite. And then Stacey going to go to motherfucking Ray and then ask him, girl, do you know anything about drag kings? And he was like, what? Not girl. Be for real. He is on his way out. Like, girl. If he don't know, he ain't gonna go and find out. He ain't gonna go and research. Girl, this was a cute episode. I was dying laughing. It was hilarious to me, like I said. Child, y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of this in the comment box below, girl, as if I give a fuck. And definitely make sure you stream my music as you give a fuck, okay? patreon.com/Santana. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, why I got the... There we go.